Rise and shine, everybody. It's Tuesday morning. It's time for another session of Tuesday training with Coach Korn. That's Korn with a K on the World Wide Web. Thanks for tuning in, and be sure to tune in every week for new material on our book, Monday Morning Choices, that we're covering right now. You can subscribe to the video and tune in every week. So here we go. It's our second Tuesday. We're going to take Chapter 1 of Monday Morning Choices and break it down, apply it to your daily life, so you can take your business to the next level. Coach Korn here with Chapter 1 of Monday Morning Choices by David Cottrell. We're going to take Chapter 1, evaluate it, apply it to our daily lives, and hopefully you can take this and make the right choice every Monday to grow your business. In Monday Morning Choices by David Cottrell, we're going to talk about the 12 powerful ways to go from everyday to extraordinary. And the chapters in the book, Part 1, we're going to talk about your character choices, and we talked about that in our last video, the foundation of success. You've got to build a strong foundation if you want to take your business to the next level and your life. So what we're going to cover in this Part 1 is the no victim choice in Chapter 1. Don't let your past eat your future. Number 2, the commitment choice. Be passionate enough to succeed. Number 3, the values choice. Choose the right enemies. And Chapter 4, the integrity choice. Do the right thing. So, let's get started with Chapter 1, the no victim choice. Don't let your past eat your future. So, the no victim choice. The book talks about poor Gary. Poor Gary is that sales guy in the back cubicle. Works hard all day. Everybody feels sorry for poor Gary because just as he's about to hit his quota, things fall apart, deals fall apart. And then they talk about, a victim, life happens. Life will happen to all of us. And we always have reasons. The market's bad. A client won't call me back. There's always reasons why we can be a victim. But the truth of the matter is, Colin, who they talk about in the book, who's down at the other end of the hall, was in that same cubicle, had the same territory as poor Gary. But yet he got promotions, and he worked hard to make sure that the market didn't win. So then the book, it talks about drivers and passengers. And when you're driving in a car and you're a passenger, it's a much easier path to take. Think about it. As a passenger, you get to put your iPod on, you get to sit back and relax, you get to chill out. But as the driver, you have to pay attention to the road. You have to avoid the potholes. You got detours. You've got a destination in mind, and you're responsible to make sure that you get from where you are to your destination. You see, it's about responding to the unexpected. Most people choose to be a victim because something unexpected happens. But you don't have to choose to be the victim. You can choose to deal with it. Feeling like a victim is natural, but remaining in the victim trap will prevent you from achieving your success. So it's a choice you have to make. You control your next move. Victims, victims, excuses, excuses. They make a couple comments here in the book. He was caught with the murder weapon, but he was abused as a child. But he grew up in a rough neighborhood. He was bullied in school. Victims, victims, victims everywhere. In business, it's much, much more the same. My department has been hit with a turnover, so we didn't meet our deadline. Sounds like a victim to me. We just can't find good people to work for us. Victim. So, this next section is great. Moving forward no matter what. Once you choose to become a driver, proactively deal with the unexpected. Take responsibility and move forward. And when unexpected things come your way, be the driver. You know what? Think about a golfer. A golfer gets up there, they hit that ball 300 yards down the fairway. Perfect shot, hits a divot, stops it in its tracks. Or better yet, how about you hit that perfect ball, the wind comes up, big wind gust pulls it off and gives it a whole slice right off there. What's a golfer do? Do you think they whine and complain, or are they planning their next shot? They're looking at the situation and they're putting a game plan together. They're getting in the driver's seat. So, you didn't accomplish your sales quota, you didn't accomplish your goals, you have two choices you can make. You can either take responsibility, learn from that, and do twice as much work next month and beat it, or you can just go, woe is me, oh poor Gary. After all, it wasn't your fault, right? Well, if you embrace that poor victim mentality, it will drag you down. It'll affect your attitude, and it'll affect everything else you do. In fact, that attitude will fester, and it will affect everything across your whole life. So instead of taking the victim attitude, why don't you take the attitude like, bring it on, baby, let's take care of this thing. So in life, as in golf, not everything that bad happens is necessarily our fault, whether we deserve it or not. But the next move is ours. We can't blame the situation or adopt the victim mentality. We must accept the unexpected, take responsibility, and move forward. And here's the great thing. Think about it. No one can make you a victim. No one. Don't allow yourself to dwell on unfair things. Get in the driver's seat and make a choice to be the no victim attitude. So what are the three things that you can do to have the no victim choice? 1, expect the unexpected. 2, look for alternatives. And 3, spend your energy searching for solutions, not excuses. You know, my old saying has always been, if something happens to you and you can't change the outcome, then don't worry about it. There's nothing you can do. Now, if you can change the outcome and there's something you can do, then you need to figure out a solution. So, Coach Korn with Training Tuesdays. I just wanted to let you know, thanks for tuning in to our first chapter. And go to the website, CoachKorn.com. I'm setting up a free website where you can register for the training sessions on these books. The website is completely free, and right now we'll be covering material from Monday Morning Choices. Free, register. We'll have Monday Morning Choice questions that you can work on, and we'll have a free quote of the day to keep you on track. So, that is Training Tuesdays with Coach Korn, Korn with the K, on the World Wide Web. Thanks for making the choice to tune in, and tune in every Tuesday for new material.